He's a millennial, I'm a millennial. That might be the only thing we share in common, but he's got an interesting political ideology. He says his U.S. Representative Maxine Waters has failed him his whole life. We have Mr. Omar Navarro on the show.
That's right. Navarro talked with our very own Tami DeVine about his position to run against the Congresswoman in the 2018 election. And here's a little bit about what you'll see on the show.
Hey everybody, it's time for Tami's Take here on the Crown City Network. Tami's Take is the crossroads of politics and pop culture. I'm Tami DeVine. This is my take. Take it or leave it. I hope you'll take it to heart. A new generation of conservative thought leaders is rising up, turning into superstars on new media. One of those is Omar Navarro. Omar is running for Congress, and he's running against Maxine Waters. Aren't you?
Yeah. You know, initially when I first put my name in there, I didn't think of that anything would come out of it and everything, but it's amazing what my message has gone out there. I've been going out there talking to people. I've been talking to people in my community.
So how did it happen? You just put your name in the ring and said, no, I want to run?
I didn't put my name in the ring. I ran before against Maxine. I spent $6,000 on my campaign. She spent $700,000, outspent me. I still got 30% of the vote.
Wow.
That means that in a 14% registration of Republicans, I still got 30% of the vote.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big. And not only that, I've raised 10 times that this time around. So I mean, it's amazing.
Are you getting support?
Yes, I am. I'm getting a lot of support. Senator Ted Cruz is following me on Twitter. So you know, I'm getting a lot of support from a lot of other people around the state. People are tired. People are tired of Maxine Waters making comments and not knowing her information. You know, when you go out there and you're going to talk about something, you have to know what you're talking about.
So give me an example.
Oh, I'll give you an example. Her confusing, saying that Russia's invading Korea. That's one thing right there. Her calling herself a millennial. That's another thing. You know, she's obviously not a millennial. I'm a millennial. And, you know, she talks about how she's the millennial candidate. Well, I'm a millennial and I'm challenging her. So how are you a millennial candidate when a millennial challenge you in your district? And, you know,
so some people are going to be like, oh, that's ageist, you know, and, you know, maybe she's getting up there and people are mocking her for her age and she's forgetting things and that happens when you get older and that kind of thing. How do you respond?
No one's mocking her for her age. You know, like one thing we have to put out there, you know, Maxine Waters has been in public service for a very long time. And, you know, I'm not going to say we're underappreciating her for what she's done. You know, one of the things that I have to look at, you know, I think initially maybe Maxine Waters had the right interest when she first went into Congress, that she really wanted to fix things, and I really believe that.
Have you seen a difference?
I don't want to.
You live in the district.
Yeah,
so
I live in the district.
You will have seen.
Since I was a kid, you know, I've lived in the district. I lived in Inglewood. I lived in Hawthorne. I live in Torrance now. I lived in different parts of the district. I didn't see the district get any better. I saw homelessness rise. I saw crime rise. I saw businesses leaving the state of California, like Toyota in my district is leaving to Olean, Texas. We have to retain business. We can't push business out of the state. I mean, enough's enough. We have to start retaining what we have. Maxine Waters hasn't done anything. She's failed me my entire life. I mean, I was born in '89, and it's sad to say that your representative has failed you your entire life.
You think it's just time for her to go then?
Yeah, it gets to a certain time where someone just has to go and they have to retire, and retirement is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Now you're trying to go into Congress. What do you think about term limits for Congress?
Oh yeah, we need term limits in Congress. I mean, they're necessary. It's essential.
So if you got into Congress, you would legislate yourself out of a job?
Of course I would.
You would?
I would. Because you know, one of the things that I've been proposing out there, that no one should serve in Congress no more than 3 terms. That's it. If you can't get the job done in 6 years, because that's 2 years each, 6 years. If you can't get the job done in 6 years, you're out. It's simple.
Do you think people in the Republican Party and conservatives, do you think they feel that way too?
Oh no, they don't feel that way. You know,
not even on your side?
No. I'll explain this to you. This is a nonpartisan issue. You have 2 sides who want to retain power. They don't want to let go. They want to hold on to it for so long.
So you come down on your own party.
Yeah, I'll come down on my own party. I'm not beholden to any party, but my views are conservative, and I am a Republican because I believe in the platform. But I do believe that there are Republicans who are out there who are running the party down to the ground, that they're not going according to the
values. Come on, name
names. You know, like the LA County GOP, they just blocked me on Twitter. Wait. Let's go back and unpack that. So the LA County GOP
doesn't want to have anything to do with you, and you're the candidate, the GOP candidate running against Maxine Waters?
Yes, and what
Why?
they said, there was a response online from one of the guys named Gary Amanoff. He basically said that we have somebody, we have
I know
somebody.
Gary. I think we've interviewed him on here.
Gary said that we have somebody, but if you have somebody, you still don't make a decision blocking the other candidates currently running in the district. So if there was somebody else, they would rise. I mean, I'm asking that person to come out because if they want to run,
But is there anything like specific about you that they don't like?
What a lot of people are pointing out and what I've seen is I'm a non-establishment candidate. I'm a non-establishment.
You're an outsider like Donald
I'm an
Trump.
outsider. I'm not beholden to any party. I have my own views. I go out there.
Maybe that's their problem, because they want you to be like, I'm with the GOP. I'm with the California GOP, but you're saying you're not beholden to anybody.
That was just part of the interview. You can catch the rest of Tami's Take featuring Navarro on the CrownCityNetwork.com videos page, or check out our Crown City Network YouTube page or our Twitter pages. Coming up, some say a $15 minimum wage helps working families. Others say it hurts.
Absolutely. So we have our very own CCN Money and Market segment star, Derek Georgino, who shares his thoughts on the minimum